got the name. I did it well last time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of On Tap with Southside Collection. We're on SoundCloud and YouTube. My name is Carlos Diaz, a.k.a. the Deportable. And with me, as always, is Garrett Horvath, a.k.a. the Deplorable. How you doing,
Okay.
Garrett?
Just finding my nickname out today. That's what's up. I'm doing good, man. We're recording literally as kickoff happens, or I guess we're a few plays in already on this Texans game.
True that.
We got to get our predictions out of the way. How far do we put our foot in New England's ass tonight?
I'm hoping, and it's Brissett, right? Brissett is the kid's name? Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett.
I think he's going to throw 3 picks.
Really?
Yeah,
how many picks does Julian Edelman throw?
Oh, I thought Danny Amendola was throwing.
No. It's Edelman.
Oh, man.
He's got a 50-yard touchdown. He's got a 100% passer rating on his record. So.
I don't think they take out Brissett, even if he does bad. I mean, they can't.
No, yeah, they don't take him out.
But
I definitely see them running some trick plays once or twice. But,
yeah.
I mean, you don't really get that more than twice, even if you get it more than once. So
we also plan on drinking every time the Texans score, and Richard will tell us when that happens.
Healthy gulps.
And drinking twice whenever the Patriots score.
Healthier gulps. So I say we end up taking this one. I think Lamar Miller is going to be like the person that really like carries the offense.
Mm-hmm.
I say that mostly because I need him to do that in my fantasy league, so I have selfish intents.
Okay.
But I also just New England's defense, no matter if you know or don't know anyone on their team at the moment, it's like they're still going to put a fucking like good squad on the field against you.
I just think it's going to be harder to rely on LeGarrette Blount to carry the whole team, especially with a guy that literally has no real good real rapport with the first team, you know?
Yeah, and I mean we've spoke about our defense before.
Yeah.
Like, it's on lock. Like J.J. Watt is in full effect now. Whitney Merciless is just coming to his fucking own.
Yeah, well let's not jinx him because
I know. Yeah, we're riding their dicks harder than we did Frank Ocean.
Oh man, no, but we jinxed Brian Cushing. Remember?
That's true. Yeah, we definitely don't need to touch on this anymore.
We said he has so much less to do that he can't get hurt. It was the first fucking thing he did, like on the first drive. I'm gonna let you hit the yay button though. We went and saw Yeezy, and I know you've been spazzing to talk about it. I can't tell. That's a nice shirt.
Thanks, bro.
How much that cost?
Not enough.
How much did it cost?
$70. I paid extra for the sleeves. That was the issue.
There we go. How much was a shirt? 40, 45?
45. Yeah. We got someone pulling up. One of our guests. We gotta get that taken care of. But let's get back to this Yeezus, bro. That was artistically one of the greatest things I had ever seen.
It's hard to follow that. I think you tweeted that you became a man that day or something.
I changed. I became a changed man.
Oh, okay.
So I have had 2 births in my lifetime.
Oh God.
To Brian. One was the actual day I was born.
Yeah.
And then the day I saw the St. Pablo tour.
Well, I was happy to be there for the second birth.
Oh man, you had me kind of shook because I was like, I thought Carlos was gonna be yelling at the top of his lungs with me.
Well, I was trying to conserve my voice for this because I went and saw Kanye before and I didn't have a voice for like a week.
Shit, I've blown my voice out at Vince Staples concerts.
Yeah.
I was very well prepared to blow it out for this one.
Side note: watch Vince Staples on what's it called? The Bill Simmons show on HBO.
Oh, for real?
Any given Wednesday, hilarious.
Bro, anything Vince Staples does, his Twitter, on my own personal account, I've always been pro follow Vince Staples. But this concert, bro, like
you almost walked away. Garrett had to go to the bathroom. This is funny.
Oh God,
he had to go to the bathroom. I was like, really, Garrett? Really? Like people are starting to yell and cheer. Travis Scott's already in the building,
and he was wilding.
Yeah, he was. Before anything even happened, he was wilding.
Yeah, and and I've seen videos from it, and I think that's one of the cool concepts of this entire tour is one, it's about the fans.
Yeah.
But there is not a single opener. There's not no one gets a feature type of. I mean, he played Jay's verse in Paris.
Yeah.
And that's about it, honestly. Like with the features he did, it was his parts. He let Push's part of "Don't Like" go in.
Yeah, he let everyone sing that one too.
Rather than having someone open for him, he has celebrities in his crowd, on the general admission floor.
Kim K's always there. I think she's also on tour.
Fucking Roe was there, man.
Yeah.
Relvis in the flesh.
Yeah, Slim Doug. A lot of people were there.
Yeah, I didn't even see Zero get in there. I saw Slim Thug. I was like, yeah, that's Thug. No, wait, no. No, yeah, that's Thug.
I think you're the one that put me on the if you want to see some random spurts of Kanye, follow Kim Kardashian on Snapchat.
And that took me a second to believe in. And that after like a few days of just her, which I'm not complaining, we got some Ye.
Yeah.
You see him interact with some fans every now and again. I fuck with it.
But the concert, so if you haven't heard, spoiler alert,
we're spoiling everything.
Yeah, we're about to talk about it.
If you didn't see it in Houston, you didn't see it at all.
He was performing on a platform with lights like underneath it, and then like it was a whole light show, you know, there was a light around it, and then but it like spotlighted like just people, and he just rode around the arena, and like people were like getting underneath it and moshing.
Yeah, people
the
would follow
were
it.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was great because people would follow it, and then he would do things where he stopped for certain songs, like Wolves, Heartless, Power. I think a couple more I could probably think of, but like the way he does it is it literally stops for some of it, and everybody crowds to that side. And like when he does stop and he does it like on the opposite end of where we were at, he did the shit where the lights are facing on us or like facing our way, and then the complete opposite. So it's like no matter where you're at, it's lit.
And then he tilts the stage too, like he performs like as the stage is like inverted, and then the lights are like gleaming on people and stuff. I was like, how's this guy not falling? And then eventually on the screen, because like that's another thing, the visual effects for the concert were very fucking cool. But you can see eventually like he has a little chain on his back. Like,
it's done really well.
Like into his shirt. Like
it's done really well. How they, I mean, you're not really gonna hide it, but I mean the way they make it not big and like a very big part of the show that he is on that harness. Like if you follow Kim Kardashian on Snapchat, you see him before the show, and he's got his whole harness set up, but then he just wraps the shirt over it. There's a loop in the back of the shirt. And that's where they put that shit.
Damn, I haven't been watching it like that. I see you're still on it.
Bro, I've been watching the videos I recorded like every day more than once.
I forgot that. You're one of those.
I couldn't shut the fuck up about it at work.
I don't take my phone out for concerts, man.
That one I had to. I've realized going back on my videos, I do bring my phone out more often than I personally would. I judge myself looking at it, but I'm still happy because like one day I actually thought about this yesterday. I have Action Bronson doing Easy Rider. I've got Vince Staples doing Blue Suede. I've got Earl doing Pre, and now I've got Ye doing a
couple fucking things.
And so I think I'm gonna put like a whole comp video together for myself just to
I think what ends up happening is you hold your phone or you hold your camera and you kind of just forget, and then you start enjoying the concert as you're holding it, and then all you're really watching is yourself behind the camera.
That was
a little mug like can't tell me nothing.
That was one thing I actually, even though I did record, I was mindful of it while I did it, because like I really just wanted to catch certain parts, like Facts, the beginning of Facts. I wanted to see him and have a record of him doing parts of Wolves. Which, back to that visual effect, the way he sets it up is on the big screen. It's legitimately a different look. Like it's not just you're watching someone on his, like, you're not watching him on his stage do this, like the concert. It's an effect he personally, and probably with cooperation with other people, the
Donda team.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's something that is set up. That's why I say it's one of the most artistic things I've ever seen, man. Because the whole idea of it all, people have been hating whenever I tell them like, oh, it's a floating stage, and they're like, oh yeah, because Kanye thinks he's a god and he's just looking down on all you. No, it's the complete opposite. He put on the lights under his stage, the lights above the stage, and like there was like an interlude part where it was literally just the way the stage ass stage, and so the whole thing is its own act. I told someone today, I was like, honestly, he could have just played the music and like stood on the fucking platform and done all the lights, and I would have had this little bit of less satisfaction.
He also took a little bit of time during, what was it Heartless or Runaway to apologize, not apologize, but just say that he fucks with Kid Cudi. Did he say he was like one of the two most important?
No, he said he's the most influential artist in the last 10 years. He said most important, and then he ran it back and said most influential.
Yeah.
But pretty much,
I'm the most important.
I don't know if y'all seen Time, but your boy.
Yeah.
But he pretty much took the time. He does it every concert. He kind of gives a similar speech in all of them, but this one was different when he started it. Just, hey, I want to take this time.
Yeah.
Let y'all know.
I mean, when I saw him at Watch the Throne, that's probably the last time I've held out my phone to record.
I got you. You just gonna keep holding that over my head, huh? I didn't get to see Watch the Throne.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep holding it over your head. It was pretty awesome. But he actually does take the time in the middle of that one as well, like during Runaway.
Yeah.
To freestyle it a little bit, but I liked his Runaway better at Watch the Throne.
Nah, I got you. I think that was also because it was still a big part of his like what was current with him.
Yeah.
And this is
sure.
like you could tell with songs like that, Stronger, Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah.
All
Waves,
the Lights.
bro. Can we talk about Waves real quick?
Oh, yeah. All I wanted to say was you could tell with those songs, it's like he knows he has to play those.
Yeah.
And the crowd reacts the most
Yeah.
to those because, I mean, a lot of people are there for the yay they hear on the radio most often. And those are the songs. And it was still bumping, but let's get to Waves, bro.
Bro, it was like a spiritual movement. Like, people thought they were Chris Brown without the qualities. Yeah.
I was pop locking and kicking bitches.
Oh man, we were sitting next to some of the prettiest women.
Rowdiest, prettiest women. I think our Uber driver was there.
Oh man, our Uber driver was also great, but let's not.
That was a whole other.
That's a whole 30-minute conversation. Yeah.
But
Waves.
Yeah, he ran it back twice. Or I mean, he ran it back.
Yeah, he ran it back
twice.
Yeah,
he knows, bro. He feels it, and that's what I like about the concert. It's all about the reaction from the crowd and getting that. And he knows already Waves is gonna hit. But goddamn, like I think Chance has a quote where he said, like after seeing it live, he told him, "Bro, you got to turn the volume down."
Yeah.
No, you don't. You do not. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Like there was times where you didn't hear him as much as the fucking bass hitting, and fuck it. To me, that was part of the aesthetic. So.
And speaking of aesthetic, there's also like moments where it's completely dark, and like the lights, no like all you really see is kind of like the smoke, because the smoke machines are on like the fucking 2 hours, 3 hours before the goddamn concert starts.
Exactly.
So then it gets dark, and then like you're like, where the fuck is Jeezy? And then boom, he's in this corner. The lights turn on, and he's performing his next song.
Exactly. Well, shit. Honestly, all that concert did for me. All it did. No, but it confirmed
you said it
something.
was your rebirth. All it did.
No, but what it confirmed for me is something that I probably should have already been on, just because it's some shit I've been on lately, where it's like if I fuck with something and other people don't, then that's them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like the way that concert made me feel about that is I'm not gonna have this Kanye argument with people ever again, because
Aww.
It's just not worth it. Like, if you even see videos from it, like, and you don't respect what's going on with that, then the conversation doesn't even need to be had. No one's gonna change their opinion. I already know I'm personally not. I'm not gonna be like, you know, right? Like, you're right. He is such an asshole in the media that everything else he's done outweighs that.
Especially when it comes to hip hop, I probably learned like 2 years ago that like no one's ever changed their mind in an argument about rap music. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like if you feel a certain way about a certain thing, like very seldomly our minds change. You know?
Yeah. The one positive I got was I was showing the videos to a couple of my coworkers, and one girl goes, "I just think his music's stupid." And then I showed her some of the video for like Stronger and some of the other videos I took personally. She's like, "You know what? Honestly, though, that is a cool ass, like the concert that he put on, like that's unseen."
Real quick,
so.
what song did you want to hear that he didn't play?
Ooh, I think
30 Hours is mine.
Okay, We Major.
30 Hours. We Major.
I want to see Ye react to We Major the way I do in my car.
We're so selfish too, because like
we heard 31 songs.
Yeah, we heard like at least 30 songs, and all you could think about when you leave is the songs you didn't hear, like the songs you really wanted to hear that you didn't really think about wanting to hear until you left. You're like, man, but if he would have did this.
You know what I didn't think that I would hear for some reason. I'd seen the set list beforehand, but I didn't think I would hear, and I was so happy I did, was Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky?
Yeah, other than Waves, like that one really, like, personally just made me fucking get amped for that shit. But I guess we do have a podcast to record with other people tonight. If we want, follow our tweets. I don't shut up about Kanye. So, hey, there they are.
Oh, God.
So we got OG Chess in the building. Elkins High School alumni.
Hey.
Yeah, so we might just leave you out of most of the conversation if that's straight. Start talking about basketball coaches and shit.
Oh, man. We're usually clicked up over here from Kepner, so it's all good. We'll also have Karbach Brewery. We'll have Alfie, right?
Alfie, man. Cool-ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I personally never met him, but excited.
Yeah, I got you. Well, shit. Y'all stay tuned. We got some beer to drink. We got some Texans to drink for. Hopefully it's all one sips. No Patriot score.
No Patriot sips. I can dig that.
We got Carlos and Alfie taking their double sips because the Patriots scored a touchdown on a Brissett 25-yard run.
Oh God.
Are we really doing that?
We did it. It's been done.
It's gonna be done. All right.
Alfie, everybody.
Let thy will be done. Alfie from Karbach. Alfie, thank you very much for coming in today, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
I know you stay busy.
Here.
I know you stay busy.
I stay true.
Stay
true.
We make a mark on people, man.
All right, what beers did you bring for us today?
Yeah, let's talk.
Brought some Karbach Oktoberfest, our current seasonal.
It's all one word?
This beer right here, Karbach Oktoberfest.
Ooh.
Traditional Marzen, Bavarian Marzen. It is actually the silver medal winning beer at the Great American Beer Festival last year.
I'll drink to that.
Silver for the can, huh?
And I got Hopadillo right here, the #1 sold and scanned IPA in Houston. It's got the citrusy hops and the caramel malts, so super delicious IPA. And last but not least, Crunkin' Pumpkin, pumpkin spice ale. It is actually super delicious if you like that, pumpkin, that gourdy flavor. We actually put we puree pumpkins and actually throw it in to the mash. So really good Crunkin' Pumpkin ale right here.
Yeah, it's hard to do a pumpkin beer.
It's hard to do pumpkin, yeah.
It really is, but you guys have that one down. That's for damn sure.
And it's a lot of pumpkins out there, and this is by far one of the good ones out there.
How many sold did you say the Hopadillo was?
Most
the most. That's actually our #1 seller is Hopadillo. Everybody knows.
I think I attribute to about 15%.
15%. That
At
sounds like a really
every episode.
massive
That's
number.
the pregame. I know that.
Yeah, I do drink these before every episode.
Carlos and I have been at some very irresponsible bars that had Hopadillo pitchers on draft for Hopadillo pitchers for happy hour. We got pretty slurry that night.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, we didn't follow it up with many responsible decisions as far as the liquor goes, but the pitcher of Hopadillo, man, really took care of the job. This Karbach Oktoberfest, that shit's funny to hear people try to order. It's the same thing twice. It's a very redundant, but if you just make it one word, it's very simple.
Yeah, instead of saying Karbach Oktoberfest.
Just make it all one word. I like how y'all did that, man. So the Crunkin' Pumpkin, that's the current seasonal, or is
that
it
is the
kind of
current
like a dual?
specialty seasonal. So we have our core score seasonal, along with our core lineup, and then we have our specialty seasonal. That's kind of like line price with the rodeo clowns. So you see these in 4-packs, whereas you would see these in 6-packs. And this is kind of a more big bodier beer. So it's going to be higher in ABV, whereas this is going to be a lot lower.
I gotcha.
So.
Yeah. Speaking of Rodeo Clown, we were talking off the camera about shotgunning beers. I think Rodeo Clown was the last beer I shotgunned. It wasn't wise.
We've touched on our irresponsible decisions.
Mm-hmm. Those are the decisions that lead to making a podcast like this.
Yeah, true. Fuck it. I think we've broken the glass ceiling as far as shotgunning the worst beer possible to shotgun. Not for taste, just how hard it's about to hit you.
Oh no, the worst
goddamn
beer to
Rodeo
shotgun. Oh man,
Big Flats.
Big Flats. Oh, thank you. It tasted like a medical glove. Oh man,
you should write that on the Walgreens their Twitter page, man. I think they need some type of description.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You guys for Karbach. I do this every time. The Karbach Oktoberfest. Y'all have an actual celebration going down at the brewery.
We do. I believe it's every Tuesday, starting this coming Tuesday. We got a fact checker for that. It begins. So every Tuesdays we're gonna start with a little Oktoberfest session, Stein hoisting contest, all that.
Man.
Weekends it's pretty much game on for Oktoberfest month as well too. So, but
Tuesdays
Tuesdays I believe it's half liters.
Okay.
So you're not really breaking your arm off. So.
But it might happen. You guys have a pretty big German influence, I guess, would be the best way to put it, right? Because the head brewer, he actually studied out in Germany.
Yes, he actually, Eric Warner, he is our brewmaster. Actually got the degree Braumeister at Weinsteffen, which is the oldest craft brewery or oldest brewery in Germany. And he basically went there to speak, write, learn, basically do everything in German. And we basically use the same principles that German brewers would use, using the 4 main ingredients: water, yeast, hop. Yeah, the Reizgebot. water, yeast, hops, and malts. Those are the only 4 ingredients that we use in most of our beers.
Gotcha.
So
that's what's
unless
up,
they're spices, like vice versa.
It's like the
I got you.
And
Steve
pumpkin
Jobs
and the Crunkin' Pumpkin
of beer.
Yeah.
You're very educated in it.
Could have gone
Yeah.
and learned it in English, but said, "Fuck it, I'm learning German and I'm gonna study in German." That's
yeah.
that's committing. That's for damn sure. So y'all have, obviously, like we just said, the Karbachtoberfest celebration going on, but you guys are open quite often. And I mean, you guys have kind of a different setup from a lot of other breweries as far as, like, you have the tap room, which is technically, I guess, the beer garden that y'all have.
we do.
And then you also have a restaurant. And so how's that restaurant set up exactly? Is it the same beers, or you get a little bit of special offerings over there?
The restaurant is actually, I actually prefer going to the restaurant bar to
Really?
drink. We actually have BBH on tap, on deck every time, every day. We'll have fun series there. We'll have special offerings, special dry hop beers, dry hop casks, dry hop, kegs.
Do they operate with like the same tokens and stuff as the
not
tap room?
not the same tokens, but
Yeah.
you can buy it, just like at a bar.
Yeah.
Buy it per pint.
Oh yeah,
snifter,
for sure. Yeah.
Tulip, whatever. But I like it because you get more of the rare beers out there, whereas in the outdoor beer garden, it's more of that, just that family style, communal drinking amongst friends, family. Just kind of hanging out, playing games, and letting your dog run around, basically.
Yeah.
It's a big ass beer garden.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have like a live concert stage out there now, right?
We have a stage now. Every Wednesday is the Love Street Blues concert series. So every Wednesday,
every Wednesday. Sorry.
we have some kind of blues band that comes out there and does this thing.
Nice.
That's pretty badass.
Is the truck outside that cooks? Is it always different, or is it?
It's always different.
Yeah.
But I think now we're kind of doing this new concept where we're gonna have Karbach to go.
Okay.
Where we're gonna open up like a to-go window in the old Chicken and Waffles place, and have like a little side window where people can just go out from the beer garden, go grab a to-go, whatever Karbach meal, and then take it back into the beer garden. Or I don't even know, they might have.
They don't trust you.
They
with this
might
kind of
have
stuff.
table hops, just like Sonic and roller skates, just going out there. I think that'd be super cool.
You'll definitely be able to tell who's drinking on the job.
Servers
Exactly.
and Heelys, bro. Young servers and Heelys.
Oh man.
And so I think kind of also what you were trying to get at too is like the restaurant itself has a whole different like kitchen setup. Like the food there is different, a
Different
little bit more
feel.
intricate. And then you got you got buses out food trucks outside.
Shit, I don't remember which one it was, but I ordered it was like the sluttiest pair of fries I've ever seen. I didn't they were really like topped, and when I got them, I was like, I think I was there with Garrett and a couple other people. I was like, oh man, they're about to look at this like it's a feast.
Was it at the restaurant or the
not the
beer
restaurant?
garden?
The
beer
garden.
garden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Some of the food trucks there are like top notch.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really remember all the names, but most of the trucks that come over there, they're like super delicious food, man. Like for $7 you can have a gourmet feast, whereas you go to like some really nice high end restaurant in Houston and pay $50 for the same basic feast.
And I mean, in the beer garden, it's just more of a. I mean, you kind of already said it, family. Like it's more of it's a much more at home feel.
Yeah.
You just get to hang out outside. Especially we're getting in the better season for that. Cause the fucking heat is.
Are we though?
It is Houston. I totally understand. It's not going to be gone completely ever.
I heard through the grapevine that there was a cold front.
I heard it might rain.
And then I stepped outside and I fucking melted.
I don't want to say I regret the sleeves, but I definitely bought these as an investment.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, the food's pretty manageable as far as price goes, and the pricing for the beer garden itself, like paying for the tokens, that's not like bad at all.
Not at all. You get a
Glass.
tiny pint glass or a regular size. So the tiny ones are 9 ounces. Those are about $9, and that's 4 beers. And the 16 ounce, the normal size pint glasses, those are $13.
$13 whole dollars.
Yeah, $13, and that's 3 beers. So I mean, it's a pretty good deal for a pretty good time at Karbach.
Yeah.
And it's like once you have those 3, you're probably, if you're hanging out having the time that they kind of expect, you might end up going up and buying like another beer just with cash or.
Oh yeah, and you could always re-up on tokens. Some people, they end up, instead of just buying tokens, they'll buy like 3 or 4 more pint glasses because it's a lot cheaper.
I got you.
That's like what we heard like the second or third time we went there. Someone told us that like you should just do this. Like
we showed up with our own, and they're like, "No, it's probably just cheaper if you buy another one." We're like, "Well, now I got 2 glasses."
I had to stop and think like, are they trying to get over on us?
It's actually a great Christmas present. You know, you just wrap it up, 6 packs of pint glasses.
It's weird. They only came with 2 tokens. Crazy, right? I didn't even drink while I was there.
If you're like our buddy Clint, they also just become your entire like glassware.
Oh yeah, drink coffee out of it.
Exactly.
Orange juice,
milk. Any beer, like any person that's like really into beer, at a certain point you make that commitment where you're like, fuck going and buying like a bunch of glasses at once.
Yeah.
I'm just, every time I'm at a brewery or something, that's a new glass. And so you end up with like small ones, fucking snifters that you just make shit look fancy with. I'll drink milk out of like a Tiku glass I got from y'all.
Oh yeah.
And, bro, makes me feel fancy as fuck.
The Flying Saucer puts out some cool glasses too. I have a couple of those from like the 420 ones.
Hey, cheers to the glass nights. Y'all got one coming up in Sugarland, right?
We do.
For is it gonna be like a Karbach? The Stein is like you're gonna have at Karbachtoberfest.
We're gonna have that this Wednesday, actually. This coming Wednesday next week, we're gonna have a Stein hoisting contest at the Flying Saucer Sugarland. Only 96 pieces, so get them while they last. And we're gonna do a little.
Get out hot too.
Oh yeah, they get out hot.
You gotta get there a little before 7, especially around this time. Like they'll do Das Boot. They'll do I think they're doing like a Stein for a lot of different breweries each day, but those aren't going to stick around. Those aren't going to be like some of those glasses you can come by the next day.
Oh yeah.
They're gone when they're gone. But you kind of told me you're going to be in the Sugarland area like
I'm going to be there
a good chunk of next week.
A good chunk of next week. Tuesday we're going to actually start serving our Quintuple, our 5th year anniversary beer, since Karbach's 5 years old right now.
The IPA, huh?
Oh yeah, Quintuple IPA, our 5th anniversary beer. Excuse me. 5 hops, 5 malts, 5 yeast, 5 sugars. Basically, go big 5 ways, 5 different ways.
Yeah,
best way to fucking do it, man.
I think I've said it before on the podcast. I'm a sucker for IPAs, so you have my attention.
Oh man, like, if you get deep enough into beer and you don't like IPAs, I don't think you ever really will. But that's like probably the smallest minority of group of beer drinkers is not liking IPAs, because there's one out there you're gonna like. You get put onto it. And then someone's like, well, this one's like that. And you just slowly end up creeping down the ladder where you're like, oh, fuck, I'm a hophead now.
Oh, yeah, you can start off really light with the IPAs, too. I mean, like Pinner. Pinner's a great...
Pinner is a damn good beer.
Chill IPA. It's a good kind of starter IPA.
Yeah.
And then you can go all the way up to like a Stone IPA, with big-bodied IPA.
I hate to keep bringing up our irresponsible drinking. I've had some good nights on some Stone, like on a Stone variety pack.
I think that was the quote the last time we bought their variety pack was, well, we've never not gotten drunk drinking this. Let's get this 12-pack again. Because you can split that with a couple people, and
everyone's
Stone
lit.
packs a fucking punch per bottle, so it's like, it's going to get you fucking going. But yeah, shouts out Stone, shouts out Oscar Blues, but we'll get back to Karbach.
I think the only thing better for me that y'all make than the Hopadillo is the Hopadillo Negro.
Man, oh, really? A lot of people actually miss that beer. It's basically just a darker malted version of our Hopadillo, but
is that one done for?
That one has been discontinued for now.
Sad
who knows if we're gonna have that come back out later? But I really hope it comes back again.
I think the first time I had it was like 2 or 3 years ago at the Houston Beer Fest. I don't want to get into that with Garrett because he has a bad track record with Rick Ross.
I'm looking at you, Rick Ross.
Yeah. Got a beef to settle.
Should have gone when Action Bronson was there. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. You can loom that one over my head. That's true. I said Rick Ross. Like, at the same time, seeing Rick Ross for $15, then, that's not a bad deal. Regardless.
Oh, I remember that. That was a really scorcher of a festival. Like, it was hot.
Yeah.
Indeed. I remember you got the thing that they kind of fucked up on, and then they changed it the year after, so we didn't go back. Shouts out to the festival. That's cool and all that you keep doing it. But the first year I heard they ran out of beer. So then the second year you could tell they're like, we're not running out of beer this time.
Fuck yeah.
But they gave you 2 beer tickets with your purchase. And so we figured out after I bought my first one, which ironically was a rodeo clown. And I was like, I've only got 1 token left and we're going to be here like 5 hours. Just start going up to the tents and asking like, hey, do you mind if we get a sample? And most of the tents were like, oh yeah, you want a sample? Here's 12 ounces of that. And
yeah.
Yes. All right. This is apparently how we're supposed to be doing this.
Yeah. Unless they're the bigger the bigger companies.
Yeah.
Like
now they don't.
Like that,
now they don't really do the samples.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think y'all are only 5 years old. it's been 5 big fucking years for you guys. Like y'all expanded after what, 2 years, right?
2 years. We started growing. It's crazy. It's been a whirlwind. Like I kind of started with Karbach in the beginning phases, but not at the brewery.
Yeah.
But at a wholesaler, and my distributor actually sold Karbach. And then a year and a half later, I started working for Karbach, and it was kind of like a whirlwind of times. It was like one day I was selling beer, I was selling Bud Lights and Karbachs. The next year, I'm in the brewery throwing malts over, over these like brew vessels, and I'm just like, oh my god, like what was I doing? Like I made this beer. This is nuts. So
that's gotta have like a real nice like prideful feeling.
Yeah,
I'm glad it hasn't gone to your head.
Yeah, like
I'm glad the beers don't suck.
I'm Alfie. I think I'm cool because I work at a brewery.
They let me make one of the beers.
Didn't
even name it after me.
That video is too funny. I'm glad that you brought that up earlier.
I haven't even seen the video yet, and I just love the sound.
You're gonna love it.
Oh shit, man. I've personally had the tour given to me of the brewery from the man himself right here. And if you couldn't already tell, he takes very deep pride in having that job, man. Like you give a hell of a fucking tour, and just like I did, you can tell like every time you step in that barrel age room or like the barrel aging room that y'all have, just a little bit of you geeks out again.
It's just really special, man. That room is like, to me, it's like a beer connoisseur, beer, whatever you have to do with beer.
Yeah,
it's just like kind of a special place. Like you go in there and you're like, man, I can't believe they've done this before.
Yeah.
Other breweries do this. This is so special. So shout out to the breweries that have a barrel aging program out there as well too, because it's just that room with that smell is just like
enchanting.
Enchanting.
Honestly, and like,
literally and figuratively intoxicating.
It kind of puts tears in your eyes, like man, like this is special right here.
It was one of those like I didn't want to have my camera out during the tour, but I was like, shit, I gotta take a picture.
Barrel
of this.
selfies.
Barrel selfies, man.
Barrel selfies.
And it's in the same room that y'all have the like all the empty cans. At least to my like last time I was there, that was the case. And so it's just like you're in one whole room just looking at like. It's like a fucking light just shines upon you.
Yeah, barrels of future beer that is basically just chilling there for 6 to 8 months, and then it gets kegged and canned, finished out. So. And
that becomes part of y'all have 2 series that kind of really incorporate barrel aging.
We have the Fun series, which is the
fucking
you blew it.
Fucking unbelievable nectar
series. The Fun series. And then we have the BBH series. It actually used to just be one series, the Fun series, and then we kind of split it off into 2 different tiers. So we have Fun, which comes out kind of every 4-6 months, sometimes even sooner. It's pretty sporadic. But then we have our BBH series, which comes out every quarter. So a BBH is going to come out 4 times a year, but different variants. BBH comes out twice, and then 2 variants come. So like a vanilla, a chocolate, and this upcoming cherries.
Cherries on fire,
is going
right?
to be basically fire.
Yeah.
Cherries on fire is going to be
lit.
fire.
Fire featuring cherries.
That's a bet. Nah, man, the BBH series people go just ape shit for. If you're lucky enough to find it in stores, people like they don't just buy one. They're like, well, if it's here, like I don't think everybody understands it does come out quarterly. However, they just stock up. So there's probably people with like 10. I know people that buy cases of it. They'll stand in line for the shit.
Yeah.
And they start asking like, well, what flavor is gonna be next? I'm like, I just serve it, man. They sell it to us and I serve it, but I know it's gonna be good. That's for damn sure. But the Fun series, that one's a little bit more like less predictable, I guess, to put it.
More fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like a creative. It gets our creative juices flowing, so to speak. It's just kind of
y'all are on 14.
Whatever.
That's a lot of creativity.
That's a lot. A lot of different. Well, we got to stay relevant. There's a lot of great breweries in Houston, not only just Houston, but in Texas and around the nation. So, in order to stay relevant and be relevant in the industry, we've got to make changes and develop beers that are different or. We kind of have this similar styles that some other breweries have, but we kind of, just tweak it a little bit or improve upon it and just kind of throw it out there because, you got to stay relevant in this industry of craft beer.
Like 100%. Obviously, you already told us people are gonna go out and buy Hopadillo, but then it's like you get to use that knowledge that people already have of the brand and be like, look, yeah, we make Hopadillo, yeah, we're gonna have Oktoberfest when it comes to that time, we're gonna have Love Street all the time, but now here's like, if you already like what we did with that, now watch us take it to like 2 more fucking levels ahead. Because, like, the current one is it's a barn burner, the Saison y'all have.
Yeah, it's our farmhouse ale. It's our Saison, basically our spring seasonal that we actually took out of the lineup just this past spring. We brewed a little bit of it to put in some Chardonnay barrels. Let it chill there for about 6 to 8 months. Or basically until Eric Warner says, hey, this liquid's fucking unbelievable.
This is nectar.
We're going to go ahead and bottle and keg this. We actually haven't bottled them yet. They will be released shortly.
I got you.
Later this month. So stay tuned for the bomber bottles, the 22-ounce bombers of the Fun 14. But if you can see it kind of out in bars and restaurants right now, it's kind of spread out sporadically within the different cities. But Fun 14 is a super smooth. At 7.5% alcohol, it's really a super chill like beer. It's not like overly heavy. It's very light bodied, but it's not like a heavy drink. It's just a smooth.
My knowledge of like aging them in Chardonnay barrels is you kind of get. Is it Chardonnay barrels have the Brett in them, or
it just gives it that sweetness, that like sweetness, but you still kind of get that like barnyardy, like that. Not tartness, but like
the funk.
That funk. You got that funk.
We've spoke on the funk before.
Yeah, I've spoke on the funk.
And if you need the funk, you don't take it.
Don't give it to you. There's 14 of these things, though. Do you have like a top 3 like that you like personally?
Personally,
yeah.
Trigave, our triple,
I did have
Trigave, in Dolce Vita tequila barrels. That was a pretty good one that I liked.
And it was very off the wall. Tequila barrels, man. Yeah.
You had me at tequila, so that's a good way to start.
And then Bodacious, that's Rodeo Clown, aged in bourbon barrels. That was another good one.
Yeah.
Saucer did a release on that one a couple summers ago, or spring maybe, I believe.
Yeah, I got you.
And Cherries actually was a good one that I really liked.
That's the bourbon or the BBH with cherries?
BBH with cherries. That was I can't remember which one it is. The original Cherries of Fire. So I'm really looking forward to this next BBH cherries.
I got you. Well, shit. Sounds like y'all are definitely staying busy. Like obviously producing the shit everyone's gonna buy, but you're not staying stagnant. Like things.
Because you also have like events over there too, the yoga and hops and stuff like that.
Y'all have like a running club too.
We do. We have a running club. I'm not a runner, so I really can't really tell people.
I can't attest to it.
I can't attest to how this club works, but I'm sure the club is lit.
That's what they call it.
I assume every Thursdays we do like a running club, but I'm just not a part of that segment.
I've heard
of
about it.
What I read about it is you get you do like by running with the club, you receive a free weekend warrior. And so, I think that's a pretty cool idea.
And I think after a couple runs, you get a shirt too, a Karbach Running Club shirt.
And all it takes is a little bit of money and some hard work and some sweat.
And earlier you said you were just going to give them to us. We don't even have to run, right?
Right.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Karbach.
Absolutely.
Well, shit. Alfie, we appreciate you coming on, man.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to play a game later, though, right?
You're coming back. Yeah, you're not done.
Back.
But thank you guys for listening.
All right, we'll be right back with OG Chess.
Montclair, yeah. Montclair, yeah. It's riding around the town with the pack, yeah. Trap Jesus jugging, that's the homie, yeah. Montclair, yeah. It's sipping lean in Mo City, yeah. Red yeah, yeah. 850 for the Montclair.
And we got another 4-second sip because I'm sorry, Houstonians. We may have jinxed it in the intro because the Astros.
Did I say 3 interceptions?
The Texans currently have a foot in their ass. I'm sorry.
Oh man, for now.
But
For now.
but it's the fourth quarter. This is comeback time. Oh yeah, it's 20-0, man. We didn't need to get fact checked on that. We knew.
We all.
Well, welcome to the building, OG Chess. Thank you for coming and sitting with us, bro.
Oh, no problem, man.
Elkins
Thanks
alum.
for having us. Elkins alum.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You got any particular memories coming out of Elkins, or just
Getting out.
Man. Too many memories.
That's fair.
It's gonna keep it at that.
That's a dope hat you got on the Supreme hat.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, and then as I expected, you got the Bape on.
I don't even know why I wore this today, to be honest. I was cold and I just put it on.
See, people are wearing sleeves today.
No, I will own up to it. I called you
You didn't call me anything. You just kind of made me the butt of a joke about this $70
but
shirt.
I did buy a Kanye West shirt for $60.
There you go.
Wow.
So I was just a little more responsible with my money, but not by much.
$10 more.
Plus shipping, like $65.
Okay, I got you. Well, shit. We've already talked enough about Kanye West, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
This
talk
is the
about
OG Chess interview, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too much Kanye.
Shit, Chess. Let's get right into. You got Julio coming up.
Julio.
I know you've been kind of promoting that. You got one track out from it, or?
Man, I don't have any tracks out.
Oh, I saw you put like a intro snippet.
Oh yeah, but that's not a track.
Okay, I got you. That's what's up. So when you have a date yet on that, or is that kind of something you're still working on?
I'm still working on that, but it's coming this fall.
Oh,
Coming to a fall near you.
There you go. It's
Where
the
does
first
that
day
name
of fall,
come-
so we got time.
Where does that name come from, Julio?
Where did the name come from? Man, I was in Miami for 2 years,
Uh-huh.
and I was staying in Little Havana,
Fair.
and a lot of homies in Hialeah. Shout out Hialeah. And the plug just came Julio.
Julio?
That's who I am.
I like it.
Julio
There we
out
go.
in Miami, Houston, Texas, Houston, Miami. My bad. And then
Houston, Texas.
and
It's not
then
a long
you know what
trip.
I'm saying, I came back to Houston. It's just what it is.
I got you. You grew up in Mo City. We had already mentioned.
Shout out to
Elkins
Mo.
alum.
Break the wrist.
You back? You're back in Mo City.
Yeah, I'm back in Mo City.
That's a bet. Anything Mo City is like you can accredit to Mo City for like where you've come from and what you've like become as far as an artist. Like anything particular?
I would have to say like probably the girls.
Fair.
You know,
Mo City girls.
Mo City girls. Not even just Mo City. I think it's just Houston girls all
Yeah.
over. I think probably just the people, man.
Yeah.
It's just been Mo City is a crazy place, man. You wouldn't even understand how much talent and how much, drama and how everybody just knows each other. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
You always
about
feel
that.
like it's a small, or like you always feel like it's kind of a large area, and then like anywhere you go, you're kind of liable to see a couple of people you know, and so
Basically.
yeah, that's pretty much the story of Mo City and Houston in general.
Yeah.
But
You
shit.
You say, and I like to, we talk about tweets. So, speaking on Houston, you said Houston taught me how to hustle.
You caught that tweet. That's funny. I didn't know people watch my tweets.
Always watching.
We
your
hold
tweets,
people
man.
responsible for their
I think
tweets.
I don't want to get off topic,
Uh-huh.
and I tried to look it up, but Twitter's not the best thing to look it up. But I swear to God, one time, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I was drunk as fuck, and I'm on Twitter and I see you, and I think you were drunk as fuck. And,
Slonky.
and you were talking about some. Should I drop something right now? Just fuck y'all up and drop something right now. And I said, do that shit.
That's me, though. I'm really random and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't drop stuff, you know what I'm saying, like I'm supposed to, I guess. Like, people want me to drop, like, every other week or week, whatever.
Mhm.
And I'll make so much good content to the point where I'm just like, I'm just going to stack this up. Then I'm going to drop it at the right time or whatever. But then I never drop it. So,
You got some classics just waiting to get dropped.
man, just ask my homies back in the Mo. I play them music all the time, man. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I had music from like 2 years ago when I was in Florida, just stacked. Like, I don't, because it's like, it's all rough, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it mixed really. So it's
Yeah.
like to the point where I would just keep on making music and it keeps getting better. That's just how it's been since day one. I just get better and better, and the sound gets better. So I'm just like,
is that kind of your process, just to build up on it and make it as good as it can be?
I think that's the process, man. And then at some point, I'm just ready to like release the sound. Like, all right, this is gonna be released, and then it's like I have all this other content that just needs to get released, and I just don't release it.
It'll come out eventually.
Maybe.
One of your recent releases, I don't fuck with.
Which one?
No, that's a song. I don't fuck with. No, I fuck with all your songs.
Oh.
I can see how.
You didn't say the N word. That's what it was.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't fuck with. Okay.
I wouldn't just open with that. I'm so sorry. That's bad cadence.
And by the way, I don't like the name. I don't like.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck the mixtape. No.
But I appreciate that, man.
I don't fuck with. That's a 4-minute fuck you. Just like, is that to somebody or is that just like a mood one day?
That was in the mood one day.
Yeah.
That's every day, really. I don't really fuck with anybody. Yeah. You know? I mean, I really have a great soul, man. I'm really peaceful. I love to spread, love everywhere, but I don't really not to say trust anybody, because that's played. I like to go into everything with a positive vibe, but I really don't try to put myself out there anymore.
That's fair. I can see where you're coming from with that, because it's like the more you just kind of hand yourself out to people and just let it be taken advantage of, especially in like the music business.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna see much of it come back in like success, but if you just keep that mentality where it's like you go in positive, do what you do, and still just stick to yourself at the end of the day, man, you're gonna get what you want. That's for sure.
And that's so true. That's true.
A lot of sources call you the next like big independent king. Do you want to stay independent, man? Because you got the fucking raps, bro.
Man.
And like you said, you got them vaulted up, man. You got some fucking bangers we ain't heard yet.
I want to stay independent. I really do. This game is just crazy, but at the same time, like I'm so for independent.
Yeah.
Like fuck a record deal, fuck signing.
Yeah.
It's really like I really want to just kind of like I've been building my own label. You know, I had Bill Fam United. I spent like 3 years on it, just spending money, trying to get all this copyright, publishing, everything. That kind of took away from the artistry with me, because like, everybody else kind of just went on and did their thing with labels, or just, they had a lot of backing and shit like that. But me, I did it all out of my pocket, and like just did it all with my brother, just on some like, yo, let's learn the business and
shit. If you want to build an empire, man, you got
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people back home that I want to put on as well.
Yeah.
That shit. Nas said it. Build a label, run it. That's a major key. Just
major key.
Major key.
It's just hard though, man. It's hard.
I believe it.
I
it's hard.
can definitely see how it could be difficult.
It's super hard, bro.
Because like it's like you were saying, it kind of took away from the artistry, because it's like you're focusing.
You're trying to be a businessman, and you're trying to be,
you
an artist.
Between these lines, and also write your own shit as well. And so it's like.
But I mean, I never lose the passion in the music, because I go through so much shit.
Yeah.
That it's like my what do you call it? Not even fuel, but like when you what do you call them when you're going through something and you talk to a psychologist?
Like a confidant, or
like you're, what I'm saying, like you want to vent, what I'm saying, you want somebody to vent to, so like the mic is.
I got you.
You
could tell that's something you were just like. You were destined for, just because when you hear it, like how you said it, kind of you do it all rough, but it all still comes out just smooth. Like you can tell once you're behind the mic, like the way all your rhymes come out, no matter how you're doing them, like whether it's like kind of like a hype song or just you spitting, it's like it just sounds like that you were meant to be doing that at the moment. And I don't mean to just hype you up like that, but
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's just how the music comes off, is where it's like.
One thing is, I don't ever hop on a beat that I know I can't hop on.
Yeah,
that's just one thing. I'm not a person who forces myself on a beat. I won't be like,
So what beat can't you hop on though? Because you rap on some crazy beats.
I can't even say sorry beat, because I rapped on some sorry beats. But it's like it just has to. I have to vibe with it. If I can't vibe with it, I can't get on it. And I'll just it wouldn't be any hard stuff or nothing like that. It would just be like, let's go to the next beat.
Yeah,
I got you. Now, I really don't even want to touch on this too much, but coming from Elkins, like the way I got like privy to you was just you were part of the classmates with Travis, And like that was the one thing that you could tell from the tapes y'all put out, especially that Buddy Rich tape.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all had a few singles out of like that's how y'all kind of came up through MySpace and just plugging through the internet. You know what I'm saying?
One time for MySpace.
Shouts out to MySpace.
One time for Tom.
Y'all's MySpace is still active, bro.
Tom's everyone's first social media friend. It don't matter where you started. Tom was your fucking friend.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You could hear it back then. I remember everybody was just like, "This boy Jason is spitting." Sorry, I don't mean to go using names like by my bad.
That's crazy. That's dope. Oh.
And he does it again.
We got another spill, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Richard, and
we gave him a name.
Okay.
Man, back to OG Chess. Where did you decide to change that up to OG Chess?
When I went solo.
Yeah. Is there like anything that kind of put you on to like the idea of being called OG Chess, or just?
I got called Chess in first year of college.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but I just got called Chess, and it stuck with me. And chess is my life now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just everything goes. You know, like the game chess is really just like it really goes with life. Like
yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, man. You really look into the shit. You can find like parallels to life.
Yeah, man. So with that being said.
Chess player?
Am I a good chess player? Play me, and you'll see.
Oh, man. I knew we needed to get a chessboard in this bitch.
I'm surprised there's not one around.
What were you saying?
I was surprised there's not one chessboard around. But anyways.
Try to be ready, and you never be too ready.
Nah, man, it's all right, though, because you know what? It's all right, because one day you will see my skills.
Yeah. No, we can play some chess next time.
Shit, you're always welcome back to, if not be on the show, challenge us all to a game of chess and show us what you got. That'll be a separate episode, just 20 minutes of...
Oh, it could be its own segment. Chess, featuring OG Chess.
Let's get it.
Yeah? We'll have you come in and you'll record a bunch of
it.
segments of just, like, showing people what move you should make in certain spots. And now, your minute with OG Chess.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, when you play chess, everybody has to be quiet.
Yeah. You got to think
it's a dull roar.
It's very quiet.
It's more quiet than golf.
Kind of.
You think? I think so.
Until checkmate, and you're like, oh shit!
You gotta smack the clock. Yeah. You gotta smack the clock too. I don't know what the clock does, but you smack the clock, it's all good.
Hey man, the chess game needs to sponsor OG Chess, man.
There we go.
I'm playing.
You did mention you were looking for the sponsorship earlier. I just didn't know it was for the actual game of chess.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't for chess, but I just thought about it. It just kind of went. But
who you looking for? Are you able to spit us that information? Or?
Who I'm looking for?
Like as far as sponsorship goes.
Man, I'm looking for. Okay, this might be beyond reach, but Pepsi, man. I want Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I want one of those sponsorships.
That's never beyond reach. Shit.
Vitamin water.
Yeah, Vince Staples. If Vince Staples can get Sprite,
I could get Sprite, but you know what I'm saying. Only thing about Sprite, you know, I don't sip lean like that anymore. So it's like I don't really care about Sprite.
Don't want to fake the funk. Fair enough.
So we got a whole saga going on right now. I want to get on that. We talked about it a little earlier. We got a whole. One night, apparently, from what I've heard in episode 1, and then episode 3 with Tim Woods, there was an Azizi Gibson show.
That if you weren't at, you missed out.
Yeah, because shit went down.
That show was lit, man.
That's what we're hearing.
That show was lit.
So we had Wes on, and he said, "Man, we were wilding out with Tim Woods. We got Tim Woods on." He said, "OG Chess jumped over me." Now,
do you believe this?
I do. Why would Tim Woods lie? Timothy, if you're lying, text me right now and then tell me you're lying.
I wouldn't say Tim Woods is a liar. He keeps it real. But yeah, he did get jumped over. It was crazy.
Cleared him.
You just run, or how'd that happen?
It's a big motherfucker.
What were you off, first of all? You off the juice?
Man, I was on good green, bro. And at the end of the day, it was on some stuff where it was like, Kyle was like, yo, I'm going to crowd surf. And they were like, all right, bro, like, let's do it. So I'm here like, y'all ready? And then next thing you know, history happened.
History, it's written.
History as you know it happened.
Is that... Oh, my bad.
I couldn't hold back.
I'm sure everyone appreciated that.
Because he was supposed to go in first, but he didn't, so what I had to do, jump over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
leapfrog Tim Woods. I like it.
Hey, man. No teabag. No homo shit going on here.
Bro. Oh, no.
We don't ever incriminate people, especially on that.
But I think that's funny, and I think now we know the whole concept. We just didn't hear the music. I think I was there. I feel like I was there now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I think we need a ZZ Gibson in here to tell the entire, just wrap the whole saga up, end the season.
Then I saw Chess jump over Tim. I was like, what?
Bro, hey man, that show was dope, man.
Is that something we can expect, like, or something to be expected from a lot of your shows? Maybe not always jumping in the crowd and crowd
but
surfing,
high energy.
High energy, yeah, of course, man. That's one thing that like. I'm a chill person, but when it comes to like actual performance,
yeah,
I'm a different person.
I'm getting like vibes how we did when David Acosta was here, the MMA fighter, because he was like real calm, and then we literally watched him beat some dude's ass.
On some stupid ish, huh? Wilding. That's what I'm saying. Like,
throwing elbows.
I'm a person. I'm real chill, real chill all the time, but there'll be times where I'm just super overboard. Like you can't. It's like, who's that guy? And it's me.
It's Chess.
So yeah,
making moves.
Yep. Exactly, chess moves.
So we talked about your influence a little bit, but what does motivate or drive your music? Like what, first of all, what got you into music?
My brother.
Your brother?
Yeah, man. He was making. He was looking for a hobby. My dad told him to look for a hobby, right? We go to Best Buy, and he goes to the computer software, whatever, like all the computer games and stuff.
Yeah.
He picks up Acid 3.0. And he's all like, yo, I'm about to record my friends whatever from high school, and they're going to make a tape, whatever. I'm just going to record. He starts rapping. Next thing you know, I'm just like, man, this is kind of dope, man. I like this.
Yeah.
And then I just be like kind of just rapping to myself, and I'm just like waiting for him to be like, yo, make him hop on the track.
I see you bobbing. I see you bobbing your head.
Then one day, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to come at him like, you already got something written, whatever. So next thing you know, I came at him with it. I was like, yo, I got something written. I want to spit on it. And he was like, bet.
Do you remember what it was?
It was, oh man, I was going by like what, LZ or something like that. It was Too Young Records. I would say something about Too Young Records and riding a go-kart and riding up in baby blue rims and baby blue Tar Heel, like, what's it called? The 23 Jordan jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like, everybody fucked with it though, because they were like, yes, your little brother? And they was like, yeah. And I stopped, because after a while, I was in the basketball heavy, so, you know, that kind of.
That's where those hops come from?
Probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably where it came from.
You dig deep enough, man. You start finding the keys to this ZZ Gibson show.
But
oh, man.
One for the books at a ZZ Gibson show.
Yeah.
One for the fucking books.
So, like, I know whenever you really started gaining some traction, too, a few years back, because you've been in it, like, but you had that song with Ferg.
Mm-hmm.
You have, like any way that kind of came together, or just both of y'all right time, right moment?
Man, that was crazy because that was law of attraction, I would say, because it was literally like I came back from California and I was just like telling my boy Ryan like, yo man, we gotta get this we gotta get this going, whatever. So I was like, yo man, this dude named Ferg, man. Dude's dope, and like the whole ASAP, like the whole ASAP mob and everything like that. So I was like, yo, cause he like did fashion, so like it's like it was New York Fashion Week.
Came up on belts.
Yeah, basically. So like, what's it called? He went out to New York for Fashion Week, and then I was like, yo, if you see him, like say what's up, like let him know like I'm out here trying to work. So like I'm just chilling one day, and then next thing you know, my phone's going off, but like I was doing something else, like this something stupid. And then next thing I check my phone, I got like 10 missed calls from him, and he's like, I call him back, he's like, yo bro, you know your boy Ferg's on the phone, whatever, like yo he trying to work, whatever. So I'm like, oh for real, like that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, he saying fuck
Ferg trying to work.
Yeah, he said that's what I'm saying. He was stupid.
I don't have to be the corny one tonight. That's what's up.
That was cute, man. That was cute. But yeah, bro. And then like basically, you know, he got on the phone because he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put him on the phone right now. So he got on the phone and he was like, yeah, man, send me some work. So I was like, shit, bet, got you. I didn't even know how to make beats or nothing. So I just went, copped a keyboard, and just started making beats.
Yeah.
So
you chopped that beat up?
Yeah, I did.
That's what's up. You been producing any of your shit since, or?
Actually, I have, and it's kind of like to the point where, you know, I'm just kind of like, you know, I want to put out like, you know, stuff I produce, but I really like the producers I'm like dealing with right now. Like, they're super just talented.
It seems like you got kind of like a squad of them, like ready to go.
A squad, and they're dope, man. And it's like I try to produce, and I'm just like, I listen to them, and they make beats in their sleep, so it's like, oh man, fuck it. Like, I'm just hop on y'all shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really into that like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do love to produce when I have that spirit to want to do it.
I got you.
Is there anyone that we can expect to hear production or feature wise on Julio?
Nope.
Nah.
No.
I mean, production wise, yeah, you get my boy Liv. You know, shout out St.
That's
Croix.
how it's pronounced.
Yeah, Liv. You know what I'm saying? That's my fam right there.
No features.
It's cold as fuck. Huh? You said zip it up?
It's cold.
I said it's cold, man. It's not hot. It's cold up
I'm
here.
used to people saying it's Texas, man. I'm used to people saying it's hot.
Rizzo. But yeah, it's just like to that point where you know, I got Chris Rose on it too. He's from Barbados.
Yeah.
He's crazy on production. But yeah, with this tape, it's no features. I feel like people don't know Chess yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we don't need features right now.
I like that idea.
No,
man.
I get
like
that.
We don't need features. Like, if I have tracks with people, of course, but they don't need to be on this mixtape because people need to hear Chess, man. And until people are like, yo, I fuck with Chess, I don't really want a feature. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like Drake or Wiz Khalifa. Shout out Drake, Wiz Khalifa, because I
totally fuck with that.
Those are my
mindset, man.
But yeah,
because like you really do, like you carry yourself whenever you're on the beat anyway. And then this is one thing I wanted to touch on. We got to wrap up here in a second, but one thing I really wanted to touch on is you used a word earlier that I have not heard in like 3 years, slonky, and like you've always been you've always been like at the head of some like of just kind of making words up or just making like
your own groove. Slonky's a real word that I did not actually hear until I heard "Stay" by you and the classmates.
Getting slonky.
Yeah. I was like, because it sounds like another word I've heard, so I was like, what the fuck are they talking?
Have you ever heard "That's a Whale"?
That what?
That's a whale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. We have our buddy makes stickers, and he has, like, a Whataburger sign, but it says it's What a Whale.
Yeah, that's...
These stickers on the back
I'm gonna make this...
on the back of the chair.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I want to make this clear right here that I started the That's a Whale. How it started is how it started, okay? We were chopping, me and Travis Scott, you know what I'm saying? We were in the... Travis Scott. We were basically, you know, in the dorm room, whatever, and we were just chopping on each other, basically, you know, roasting, whatever. And so he said, cause we were just going hard. He's like, Jason, you don't fuck no bitches. And basically, on the back of me was like my, you know, my iMac, whatever. It had a big ass whale like hopping out the water.
Yeah.
So I looked back and I'm like,
what a whale.
That's a fucking whale. And everybody was just like busting out laughing. And then from there, I was just like, hell yeah, that just makes perfect sense. Like, a whale. It's just a big fat ass lie. It's just like something that's just super, like, you just know that's just not true.
Yeah.
So from there on, everything I said was, if somebody be like, yo, man, like, I fucked your bitch or something, I'm like, that's a whale.
That's a whale.
Damn, he started That's a Whale.
All
Before
that
we
shit.
get out, I want to find out what flea means. I'm not leaving until we find out what flea means.
Flea means, I mean, you get flea. Like, I'm fly.
Fresh. Okay, cool. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
That's about it.
Double before we leave.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, get 1 through 10. What you giving it? I saw you listened to it the other day on Twitter.
I give it a 9.
That's a bet. I like to hear it. Before we're gonna head out, the Patriots scored. We're gonna come back and play a game, but we're gonna head out on y'all taking your 4-second sip.
4 seconds.
OG Chess.
We'll be back with a game.
People need to hear OG Chess.
Good shit. Yeah, good shit.
Welcome back to On Tap with Southside Collection. I Carlosed it. No,
now shit, bro. Now you know how easy it is to fuck it up.
Oh man, I was more worried about what we were about to say.
We get paid to do this, and we forget the name.
I'm sorry,
how shitty is that,
everyone, for our assumption that the Texans were gonna show up tonight. Mm-hmm. They got their asses kicked.
Texans, tell my Texans.
Man,
How's your game beer?
not my president.
Game beer.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, speaking of games, we're getting into a game. We're gonna do the same one we did from episode 5. So I've kind of run it down for y'all beforehand, but I'll go ahead and go over it again
for the folks at home.
The idea here is I'm gonna, based on Rap Genius's popularity of artist songs, one artist. I'm gonna list their 4 most popular songs from 4th to 1st. Whenever you know who the artist is based on the song titles, yell it. We tried to do a name thing last time. That's scratched. You just yell the name of the artist you think it's going to be.
We scrapped the name thing after the first question. If you run back the tape.
Yeah, Lita.
I feel like I was the only one. No, but like we all said like we're adults. We know who's good.
So I just hope I win this, so that's all that matters.
Oh, I'm ultra competitive, bro. You better.
Pretty sure you're probably going to win this one, bro.
For example, if I said Flock.
Waka?
Is that OG Chess?
It is indeed OG Chess. So that was the second of 4 songs. So then that would be a sip that you get to assign to somebody for getting it right.
Okay.
And then you get the chance to guess the other 2 most popular songs.
Can you do that?
And then assign those sips.
Do you have another 2 songs?
Oh, I pulled that out of the air. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't.
Hot.
I don't. No, I'm not gonna say it. But if you do guess and you get it wrong, you take a sip.
Ooh, right. So if you get it wrong, you can't just guess. You have to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then if someone gets it right, they could still assign you a sip again. So the idea here is run out of beer.
Yeah, I see. It sounds like you're gonna lose
after
either
the first
way.
round, it's double the sips, right?
That is indeed how we're gonna
I'm
play.
Joking. That's the only. That's the only thing I know about this game. I didn't mean.
All right, everyone's gotten their healthy amount of their game beer sipped on. Now let's get into the game.
All right, game time.
We're gonna start with changes. Hail Mary.
Tupac.
Jay-Z.
There it is. It's Tupac. That's a sip.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Wow.
All right, now give me what are Tupac's top 2 most popular according to Rap Genius.
Dear Mama.
I'll let you know if you get them right at the end. My bad.
All right. Dear Mama and California Love.
No. Keep your head up and hit 'em up. Hit 'em up, number 1.
Damn.
So you got a sip to assign to somebody. These are gonna be nice 2-second full healthy sips.
Are these? I get to assign them.
Yeah.
Okay.
To Alfie or Carlos.
You could do 1 and 1 or 2 to someone.
I don't want to say Carlos won last time, so that means you should try to get him out first.
I'm gonna do one of them. I'm gonna get both of them.
It's only 1 sip.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's 2 seconds though. You can...
Oh, okay. I like the way you split that up. You're right. 1 second each, I guess.
Yeah.
1 second. Ooh.
All right. Now let's go with I'm Different.
2 Chainz.
Carlos.
Titty Boy.
All right. Now guess the other 3.
Oh shit.
I know you're not gonna get one of these.
See, you came in too early.
Shit. Don't.
I mean,
Okay,
there's no being wrong.
No, there was a note being written to me
I
as I was trying to guess something. So you said I'm different.
I did say that.
Okay.
I need everyone to know that.
Are we counting? What you would call it?
I don't think he
Dude,
knows.
Like
duffel bag
features count. No, plays circle does not count.
That's what I wanted to know.
All right, good question. Good question.
You can ask questions.
What was that one we had with Drake?
Okay, that's not.
It's not it. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
No, I just mean that's not how you play this game. Now guess
I'm
3
thinking
songs by 2 Chainz.
Just for the people listening at home that just doesn't want to see me look at like I'm just gonna be silent if I just think about it in my head.
You're buying time, and I know it.
What was that fucking Drake song called? I know it's the Drake song. That's one of them. That's like one of his most popular ones. Man. Just I'm just gonna sign 1 sip just because that Drake one's gonna bother me.
There's 3, bro. You can't. All you're doing is getting extra.
You gotta rap it to yourself.
If you get them wrong,
Yeah,
I know I do.
I think you should rap it.
I think you should rap it to yourself because that's.
I don't remember. Like I remember the album cover too. Like,
I'm smoking on that gas.
Moved on to a different song that's not with Drake, and you still got another sip to assign to somebody.
I don't fuck with 2 Chainz like that. He's too old.
Strippers.
For me, I fucked with him back in the day. I don't fuck with him. I fuck with Titty Boy. I don't fuck with 2 Chainz.
You got 1 sip to assign to people. I'm done waiting. We Own It.
Keyword
featuring
stripper.
Wiz Khalifa from Fast and Furious.
I'll take it.
And No Lie is the song you were thinking of.
Damn it! You say it in.
I just don't know how you didn't think of the most popular. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. God damn, that's a good
That came out around my birthday, too. I had to go.
And I knew that one.
I didn't know that one.
I'll take my own sip there.
All right, let's switch it up. This one, we're going to start. Bring the Pain. The Rockwilder.
DMX.
Is it DMX? Is it Red? I said Redman.
You said Redman?
Yeah. Damn, I should have said
DMX.
No, I should have said Redman, right? Is Redman?
Both of you are wrong.
Oh.
It is not going to be discussed yet because if you would wait for the last song, you'll definitely know it.
Yeah.
Play it. Say
You're all well. This next one is called "You're All I Need." Yeah, you get a chance to sign a sip.
Oh my God, I know who it is. I'm tripping.
All right,
so salty.
Wow.
Alfie, this is literally gonna be a repetition game here, so just get close to the mic.
How did I not know this?
The most popular song by this artist is called "Method Man." Now, who is the artist?
Method Man?
Indeed!
Unbelievable.
One sip to assign to one of these fuck boys.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
I'll take a sip.
I apologize. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop for that one.
Yeah. I jumped the gun. Well, time out. Rottweilers with both of them, though.
Basically.
But
I said DMX though.
See how
I said DMX.
off.
And that's why
That's
the
crazy.
also the game plan that you can wait.
That's a twist. Yeah, you're right.
And also,
Right.
never mind, you did guess it off of the Rockwilder. My bad. I was gonna say you tried it on Bring the Pain.
You know,
all right.
Assign your sip. You got one sip to it.
I mean, it really does.
I think I just sipped this, huh? So.
Yeah, there you go. Sipped
I've
on
been
it.
sipping on
Totally
this shit.
sipped on it.
This is
Double
good.
sips
What
on
is this
this
shit
one.
called again?
Double sipperty.
Hopadillo, bro. It's the #1 selling IPA in Texas.
Yeah, this is good, man.
OG
You
Che
said ever
certified.
in history and time.
I didn't say ever.
You
keep
I
sipping
did not
it.
say ever. I just said
history
Houston.
and time.
The greatest IPA that has ever hit the market worldwide.
Since
This is
sliced
getting.
bread.
This right here is getting me slunky.
He
got-
the way to do it.
He got
OG
the
Chesapeake.
pumpkin one, but it's not even
Okay.
it's not even October yet.
It's
It is
50
October.
Close enough.
Jesus, you're
It's
like right around the corner.
it's
You
October.
It is.
innocent
It is.
ass.
It is September.
First day of fall.
All right.
First
Second
day-
round.
first day fall.
It is fall.
All
Though.
right. Now on this one, every correct answer, you may assign a double sip. Now, say you get it on the first try, that means you can assign 4 whole double sips.
Ooh.
Someone could be out soon.
True.
Bitch,
That's 2 chains.
don't kill my vibe.
Kendrick Lamar.
Now, give me Kendrick Lamar's 3 more popular songs than Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
I thought it was Jay-Z.
ADHD.
I'm going to tell you once you're done, you got 2 more guesses.
Swimming pools.
1 more guess.
And Poetic Justice.
No, that actually was number 5, though. You got right with swimming pools. That is number 1. So you've got 2 double sips to hand out.
That's 8 seconds.
Bet.
And the other 2 songs, my bad, were Money Trees and Mad City.
Money trees.
Ooh, Mad City.
My fave.
I heard you try to give a hint out there, Horvath. What the
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
I didn't get that.
All right, so 2 double sips. 1 each. Someone's getting 2.
One each.
One each it is.
Gotta be
Really
fair.
enjoy them shits, too. All right. Now let's
Coming
move
for you,
on
Chess.
to...
I'm
Bet.
coming for you, OG
Let's move
Chess.
on to... Let It Go.
ASAP Ferg.
Yes.
He said, "Let it go."
Yeah.
Now, what are A$AP Ferg's 3 most popular songs after
Work? Damn, what was that one? I'm gonna go Cocaine Castles just because I love that fucking song.
Shout out to Cocaine Castles, but you got 1 more guess.
And did he have another pop? What was that one? Did he have one? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. One more.
1 more.
Man, this game is fun to play when you're drunk. Don't you? Me, you know I'm bad with song titles. I'm just gonna scrub the last one since you're getting so
All right.
frustrated.
Just guess songs or names of songs.
I don't want to get it wrong. Like
You got it right with Work. The one you missed was Shaba. And,
Oh, in my
and Dump Dump.
I'll drink for Shaba, but
all right. So you've got
Shaba.
2 double sips to pass out. Who's
all
getting
right.
them?
One to each.
Head ass.
Man, y'all over here not even playing the draw 4s on people. I don't like
And
this.
then I'll drink for Shaba.
You're just looking for excuses to
So
drink.
are you gonna?
I have another beer right here. I drink
okay.
whatever I want.
Who you issuing the drink?
You got
to?
one.
Both of you. You both get 4 seconds.
Alfie did his. Really enjoy them shits.
Shaba. That's a good song.
That's a really good song.
Whew.
Now let's go with Know Yourself.
Drake.
Yes.
Damn. I asked funny. 'Cause I thought.
Man.
I thought about that, but I was like, nah.
Sorry. That's how it sounds to me.
That's crazy.
I wonder if Control is Controller one. I'm just gonna go with Control just because I think that one's been popping.
All right. 2 more.
Pop it.
What was that first one he had? Over.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna get one from every album. I guess I'll try to. Or not every album.
Since you've only got one guess, I'm just gonna tell you that's not the best strategy to deploy. But go ahead. What do you think Drake's most popular song is on Rap Genius Carlos?
What is the track that he had with Lil Wayne Bun B?
No. One Dance, Hold On, We're Going Home, and Hotline.
Hold On, You're Going Home was so hot. Yeah.
All right.
So
One double sip.
OG Chess. 4 seconds. Sip that shit, B.
Sip them shits. OG Chess, you got to sip, bro.
Damn, man. How much?
4 seconds.
4 seconds. Equal to that last one. We're going to do 2 more artists. Blessed.
Big Sean.
Incorrect.
You're technically
Nope,
right.
you're out. Sorry. Hands on the wheel.
A$AP Rocky.
Studio.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Studio.
Oh.
Collard greens.
I fucked up bad.
Why are y'all still looking at me?
You're the only one left.
I'm a coconut, bro.
Damn,
I'm just
man.
brown on the outside, white on the inside.
I've never even heard
God,
that used.
jump the gun.
It's Schoolboy Q.
Q.
By the way, Carlos and Chess, y'all got a sip for being wrong.
Damn.
4 seconds.
All right. You know what? I said 2 more. 2 more now.
You're crazy.
Gangsta rap made me do it. Check yourself.
Is this Ice Cube?
It is.
Money.
Carlos held back for you to get that one.
I was waiting for
I didn't
him
want
to
to
make
be
that
wrong
move.
again.
Okay, well,
I just didn't want to be
name
wrong.
2 more Ice Cube songs.
It was a good day.
Go with your
That's
next
number
one.
1, right?
It was a good.
Actually, that's about it right there for me.
No Vaseline is the other one, but you were right on. It was a good day. You've got
No,
2 double.
Hey,
sips.
I wouldn't
Skull
want
Fit was
to.
just not-
I wouldn't want to put out a song named No Vaseline.
The world's greatest diss track.
No Vas.
No Vaseline.
No bass.
So, what's
One
he assigned?
one sip
each.
each. One each.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get into the last one and wrap this shit up. Hit our plugs.
Chess, bro, you got to drink for 4 seconds.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave us both one. Just trying to make it fair.
The first song for this last artist is "I'm Real."
Jennifer Lopez.
Sip.
Damn it.
The next,
just try to win, man.
the
You
next
gotta
song
play to
from
win.
this artist is "New York."
Ja Rule.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you have 2 more Ja Rule songs ready to guess?
You see how I get fucked in this game, though?
Yeah, but go with the opposite of your
Yeah.
intuition.
Dang. What's that song with Shanti?
You don't know.
What? You know,
Sing it to yourself.
I'm trying to sing it to myself right now.
Sing it out loud.
I just had a brain fart.
For those listening on sound,
Ja Rule, I'm sorry, but
I can tell you you're on the right track there for Ashanti.
Wait, An Ashanti and Ja Rule song?
Foolish.
Incorrect.
Nah, what's the other one though? It's like Between Me and You, right?
There's Mesmerize and Always on Time.
Ooh, I love Always on Time.
Those would have came.
All right.
Too, but
That's fair.
damn, Ja Rule had too many hits for me, man.
Now sign
That's
that
fair.
last sip, and Carlos, that looks like it would be your last sip based
No,
on
I
the way
have
it's
a pretty good amount of beer.
Well, then now's your time to chug if you'd like to chug, because rather than hitting our beer limit, we have hit our time limit. Anyone trying to chug a beer, do it now. I'm going to hit some plugs. All right, check out OG Chess on Twitter. OG Chess at OG Chess. Currently, the name is Julio. The @ is OG Chess. Follow him. Be on the lookout for Julio. Follow and like Karbach Brewing on Facebook, and of course, come fuck with us, Southside Collection. We do have a Twitter account now, and we do have merchandise. And we've also got our fact checker.
I got some.
Hey, we have merchandise for the guests.
Peep the YouTubes, peep the SoundClouds. No one goes home empty-handed here at Southside Collection, at SoundCloud Collection. Southside Collection.
You mean on tap with Southside Collection?
Just the entire brand. No one goes home.
You're catching up with me on names forgotten.
They're taking shirts and hats. We got shirts and hats for sale. Peep them shits. Carlos?
We out.
We're the Rip Torn of hats.
I'll drink to that.